Campbell off the stick of Fox. The puck to the side of the net. Away from Lemieux. He ends up with it. Secord bodies him, and this is Doug Crossman. Good effort by Crossman. Lemieux out of the crease. Stops the puck behind the net. Dory has to hurry. In trouble ahead to Reed. Mark Reed looking for Brian Sutter. The backhand shot off Crossman. The save centering. Here's Dory. Oh, an amazing glove save. Look at that.
What a save by Esposito. From point-blank range, there was even a screen in front of him. Greg Fox was standing in front. What a save. We'll be back at the stadium where the fans are excited. A 5-2.
Don't make a move without Barons.
Remarkable is not a strong enough word for Esposito here.
What's this save? This is just, no words can describe it. Walks in, cranks it up, and there it is. You just look what I've got. The shot almost knocks Esposito back into the net.
And it's over at Montreal. Buffalo beats the Canadiens 2 straight. Earlier they'd reported a Montreal goal, no such thing. Buffalo wins it 3-0. Montreal plays 6 periods at home to open the playoffs, and they fail to score. Savard can't get by Ramage. He plays it off Newell, the referee. Trombine and O'Callaghan in the corner. Now it's Patey and Deemster, and his efforts of moving forward. The puck held by the skates against the boards, and the whistle stops play.
Bring the forum down in Montreal. 2 hockey games and no goals. That must be some kind of record. The Montreal Canadiens not scoring any goals in back-to-back games on home ice in the playoffs. I think that's unheard of.
So Montreal and Philadelphia both swept on their home ice in the opening 2 games of best-of-5 series. 5-2 Chicago in this one after dropping a 4-2 decision to St. Louis last night. Less than 12 minutes remaining. Ramage screen shot. Oh, Esposito really has had quite an evening. Larmer. Banged by Patey and Carlson. Savard from Bob Murray. Boy, skating really is the neutralizer, isn't it? Look at this. Secord shoots, can't get the good shot. Puck still loose. And finally covered up. Boy, Dennis Savard can take the puck, and you can forget about the hitting and the forechecking. All of a sudden, it's at the other end.
Certainly cannot hit what you can't see. Savard picking the puck up deep in his own zone, goes across the ice, comes back, dumps a backhand pass out front. Secord fans on it, the save after Larmer whacks at it by Liut. The scramble for the puck, and Patey reaches under and snares it.
11:28 showing. 5-2 Chicago. Savard a pair of goals in the first period. Preston and Lysiak in the first period. After Pettersson and Turnbull scored late in period 2 for St. Louis. Lutzig, a key goal early in this third period at the 2:30 mark from Fraser and O'Callaghan. Lutzig with Fraser, Higgins, Fox, and Crossman with both teams at full strength. Fraser to Fox. The shot. And makes the save. Pettersson. Duke plays it off his skate. In the slot, LaPointe to Pettersson. He can't get a shot. Here's Steve Lutzig. Out to center ice. Vigneault backboard inside his own blue line. Vigneault with LaPointe, Dunlop, Duke, and Pettersson. Crossman out over his own blue line. Loose puck. Lutzig has it. Leaves it for Fox. Ahead for Fraser in a race by Dunlop. Fraser leaves it behind the net for Higgins and Lutzig. Who wants it? Lutzig. Wrapped up by Zub. LaPointe and Higgins after the puck. LaPointe really doing some grabbing. Lugs Higgins down. Zub knocked down by Fraser. Here come the Hawks. Lutzig in front. Fraser shoots and scores. Kurt Fraser on a great feed, returning the favor from earlier in the period. And that, my friends, should just about ice it. 6-2 Blackhawks with 10:24 to go.
Again, Vigneault trying to intimidate Lutzig. The best way to stop that is by putting the puck in the net. Watch this superb play. He fakes, goes to his backhand, dumps it perfectly across. That takes all kinds of timing. Fraser just on the fly, puts it over. Grossman, a nice pass.
Scored by number 8.
He fakes the pass here. He's looking to Higgins, dumps it across, and Fraser dumps it in.
And number 23, Doug Crossman at 9:36.
Blackhawks with that big 4-goal lead. They enjoyed a 4-0 lead in the first period. It is 6-2 in the third period. Turnbull runs into O'Callaghan. Lemieux tripped. There'll be a penalty coming up. It looked like he lost his balance more than anything. But the Blackhawks will play a man short. And with 10:03 left, let's take this timeout.
Questionable call. Here's the play right here. He gets a left hand on Lemieux, spins him around, and watch Lemieux with that nice little dive there. 5.6, probably out of 6 for that particular dive. Lemieux gets away with it, and the penalty's called. Doesn't take much to fool Dave Newell tonight.
Do or die situation for the St. Louis Blues. They have scored 1 power play goal. Back by 4, and time a huge factor. You'd think you hockey players could figure out what that red line was out there. Get set for those face-offs.
Don't ever want to give in to the opposition. You always want one up.
Ramage off Brownscheitel, and Bob Murray clears to center ice. Wilson, Murray, Patterson, and Gardner killing the penalty. Ramage with Brownscheitel, Turnbull, Lemieux, and Crawford on the power play. Lemieux, good job, comes right in front, but can never really get a shot. And then Brownscheitel whistles one wide. Here's Rob Ramage, 9.5 remaining. Regulation time. Well, Lemieux really showing a tremendous burst of speed. Brownscheitel. And the Blues offside with 9:19 remaining and 1:16 to go in the Dave Feimster penalty.
Penalty killing has been sensational by the Blackhawks. The Blues have the 1 power play goal that came at 15:32 of the second period. It drew St. Louis within 3 goals. And then Turnbull deflected a shot by Vigneault to make it 4-2. There was some doubt going into the third period whether the Blackhawks would turn it on and finish off strongly. But they've really silenced their doubters. Ludzik and Fraser doing the damage to give it a 4-goal lead. 6-2 score with 9:19 remaining.
Lapointe to Ramage with a pass. Back to Guy Lapointe. St. Louis with a man advantage. Fedorko off the glove of Esposito and into the crowd. Good save again by Tonio. Look at that.
All right, come on, Toronto. A 4-3 lead by the Maple Leafs in the third period. The Leafs would be very happy to come out of Minnesota with a split. Going back to Maple Leaf Gardens, 2 out of the next 3 games.
Preston and Murray conferring. Vyzak for the face-off. Fedorko wins it. Lapointe to Ramage. And it goes off a body high. Here it is again. And Vyzak clears it away. Second time we've seen it tonight. Second time that Brian Sutter was planted right in front of Esposito.
Call for the fair catch in that one.
Either fair catch or infield fly rule with 2 chances. You'd think they would have made one of those calls. 6-2 Chicago. Feimster with another 35 seconds in the penalty box. Mark Reed gathers in the puck, trying to get around Fox. Fedorko out to Ramage again. The shot is wide, and Brian Sutter just got drilled into the goalpost by Greg Fox. Oh, how he must hurt. He was drilled by Fox. This is Lapointe behind the St. Louis net. Can't get over that crunching hit. Blues in their own zone. Feimster steps back on. Jorgen Pettersson. Long shot wide. And Marge tossed the puck down the ice, and why not? with less than 8 minutes to go. An icing call against the Hawks.
Good pressure by the Blues, but some good saves by Esposito. Get the look at the shot on goal, the save, the low wrist shot, and there's Sutter sent flying into Esposito and into the post by Greg Fox. Sutter looking at Dave Newell. Why don't you call something?
Both teams at full strength. 7:50 left. 6-2 Blackhawks. Upset last night. They have roared back tonight. Good play by Secord to clear the puck away. Could be an icing. Levis back. He'll touch it, and it is icing Chicago. Ken Wilson with Dale Talon. Great to have you with us for Stanley Cup Hockey. Here's Larmer. To Crossman. Way up to Savard. Ramage cutting back. Savard slap shot. And a good save by Liu. Here's Carlson trying to stand up. Beatty trying to run over Secord. Savard out to Crossman. And he smashes it off the goal post. And the Hawks come inches to taking a 5-goal lead within inches. Here's Beatty. Farmer has lost his helmet. Beatty takes a shot, deflects in front, Fox with it, and the Blackhawks come surging through center ice and lose the puck. Dory banks it off the boards, no one there for St. Louis. Crossman to Secord. Over to Fox, too far. Now a chance for Andre Dory. Slowed up by Secord. Here's Crossman to Secord with Higgins and Savard. And the Hawks will change players. 6:35 remaining. Hawks up by 4. Bobby Crawford hits Lemieux. Puck goes high. Comes down. Higgins has it. Turnbull looking for him. The pass to Fraser. And he blinds it into the St. Louis zone. Brown shot it into center ice. Play rather sloppy. This is Ludzik to Fraser. He can't get around Turnbull. Barry Turnbull. He's stopped and a loose puck for Kurt. Over to Higgins. And he can't get around the St. Louis defense. Here comes Al Lemieux. Barry Turnbull around O'Callaghan into the side of the net. Less than 6 minutes remaining. Nice shot. Goes wide. Deflected as Crawford was in close. O'Callaghan. He rips it. They use the save on that long, low shot. Here's Guy Lapointe, head manning to Al Lemieux. Both teams changing players. Lemieux trying to get by Deemster in front. And Crawford too well covered. A frenzied base again. Hides the act to Darryl Sutter. Preston trying to pull his stick away from Peterson. Meanwhile, Vigneault takes out Darryl Sutter. Tempo hot and heavy, and play stopped by Dave Newell with 5:19 to go.
Dave Newell reluctant to call a penalty there as Vigneault was draped all over Darryl Sutter from the blue line into the corner.
Blackhawks with this one seemingly in hand. 6-2 the lead, 5:19 remaining, and it's on to St. Louis for games 3 and 4 Saturday and Sunday nights.
Blues should be happy, though, coming out of this building with a victory and a loss, splitting the series. Now the advantage goes to their home court. 2 of the next 3 games at the Checker Dome in St. Louis.
5th game if needed right here, 1:35 next Tuesday afternoon, April 12th.
And look at veteran Guy Lapointe. Playoffs are nothing new to him. He's played in 121 Stanley Cup playoff games. He has amassed a total of 69 points in Stanley Cup play. He also has 6 Stanley Cup rings.
Looks like he's got 10 fingers. Here he is, leading the charge. Marsh beats Dunlap to the puck. They come together. And Bob Murray slaps it loose to Patterson. The Blues have to take all sorts of chances. Marsh to Patterson. Now on to Gardner. Marsh, the shot. Liu under his arm, squeezing, and holding it.
Peter Marsh cannot score a goal, doesn't matter what he does. That time he let the shot go. Liut didn't even see it. The puck gets tied up in his jersey. He looked around for it and almost put it into the net. Boy, Peter Marsh should fall out of a canoe and miss the water. Dump pass from Bill Gardner, the quick wrist shot. That behind the net camera. Look at Liut. Where is it?
Embarrassing, but he made the save. Gardner with Marsh and Patterson, Feimster, and O'Callahan. Less than 5 minutes remaining. A 4-goal Blackhawk lead. Hawks scored 4 times in the first period. St. Louis 2 goals in the second period. Chicago 2 goals here in the third. Jorgen Pedersen with Zook and Dunlop. Esposito steers the puck to the corner. O'Callahan can't clear. Brown Scheidel to Zook in front to Pedersen. As Feimster and Dunlop mix it up. Here's Bill Gardner skating down the near wing. Shooting the puck in. Can't get it in. And it's offside.
We have some finals now in those other preliminary rounds. Ray Bourque and Mike O'Connell made it 4-2. Boston beating Quebec Nordiques at home. The Rangers, Ruotsalainen getting the winning goal. 4-3 victors over the Flyers at the Spectrum. The Capitals victorious over the Islanders 4-2 in Long Island. And Buffalo shutting out Montreal in 2 successive games in the playoffs 3-0.
Liut makes a save on Crossman. Blues trying to get out of their own end. The pass too hot for Reeds to knock down. Crossman back, icing a face-off again.
Wins the draw back to Crossman, and the shot is deflected by Sutter.
Here's Brian Sutter, but he's just offside. Ken Wilson with Dale Talon. Only 4:08 to go. The Blackhawks with a must-win situation, and they're going to wrap it up.
Winnipeg holding down the high-flying, high-scoring Edmonton Oilers 2-2 in the third period. Winnipeg with a chance to even that series. Gretzky with 4 goals last night, 2 of them short-handed. I'd like to get some of the stuff that he's on, I'll tell you.
A lot of spinach. Greg Fox up to Preston. He's just content to slap it ahead. Andre Dory. Oh, the Blues need to load a barrel with goals. Sutter steals. Daryl Sutter shoots. Daryl Sutter. Blackhawks. That was the score they won by here to pick up their 47th regular season win on Sunday night.
Poke check right here, stealing the puck. Walks in, the quick wrist shot low along the ice, beating Liut. A stand-up goaltender, that's his weakness. Shoot it low along the stick side.
Unassisted at 16-20.
The crowd tonight in a bit more jubilant mood than it was at this point last night. O'Callahan getting the puck in, Liut the save. Hawks in the first 2 periods outshot the Blues 33-19. And they've taken it to them here in the final period. There's joy on the screen tonight. Feimster fencing with Patey. Fraser shoots it in. Higgins after it. Carlson just looking to run him and bounces off it. Fraser centers. Brombean intercepts. Less than 3 minutes to go. The fans singing in jubilation. Two teams change players. Brombean to the neutral zone. Shoots the puck in. Esposito stops it off the boards. This is Peter Marsh. With a move that gets the puck to center ice. 2:30 left. 7-2 Chicago. Daryl Sutter, the 7th goal at 16-20 unassisted. The shot by Pedersen. Esposito, another difficult save.
Esposito has been very sharp. A lot of pressure on Esposito coming into this game. Murray Bannerman started last night, played very well, but took the loss. As Orville Tessier has done all season, he's alternated as goaltenders. Esposito has been very sharp. The last month of the season, he has been brilliant.
2:19, that's all the time remaining. 7:30, a preview to Game 3 on Saturday night on Sports Vision. And then at 8 o'clock, the Blackhawks and the Blues from the Checker Dome. Same time on Sunday, Gardner, and Marsh has it poked away by Ramage. Pedersen bumper gets the puck. Marsh thrown down. Blues puck at center ice. Crossman takes charge. It's Newell, the referee. Gardner hands it to Pedersen. A minute 50. That's all the time left as Gardner steps into Pedersen. Favis gets it ahead. Zook to Pedersen. And he's stopped by the stick of puck. The Hawks winning in very convincing fashion here tonight. And the Blues are offside. The Blues playoff record over the years here at the stadium will now be 9 losses, 1 win in 10 tries here.
Orville Tessier was, I think he read the riot act this morning at the team meeting, and it certainly paid off. The Blackhawks just flying in the first period, built up a 4-0 lead. The second period, a little lackadaisical. They sat back a bit, allowed St. Louis to get back in the game, and then the play of Ludzik and Fraser started them off in this third period. That goal by Ludzik really turned the tide.
Higgins falls on the puck with a minute 29 to go. Another faceoff. Sabak. Hughes struggled in the first period. Esposito has been strong all night when called upon. And with a minute 22 to go, the Blues offside.
Blackhawks and the Blues have played 4 hockey games since Saturday. Blues winning the first one Saturday in St. Louis. The Blackhawks came back and won 7-2 here at the stadium, and then the Blues winning that one last night. Blackhawks again coming back with an identical score of 7-2.
Saturday night, one team will be within a game of victory. Turnbull runs O'Callahan. Crawford can't hit Beamster. Fraser with a minute to go.
1 minute to play in the game.
7-2, Chicago. The Blackhawks, Norris Division champion with 104 points. Here's O'Callahan. Wide, Fraser. Off Story. Ludzik to Fraser. Back to Ludzik. To O'Callahan. And that one blocked. Here's Lemieux, the man with a good speed. Dumping it too far for Turnbull. And O'Callahan stops the centering effort with 23 seconds left in the game. Lemieux intercepts. And Crawford sends Esposito ducking